Okay. What do role models do? What can they do in a rural area?
When they have role models, it's easy for them to have this courage, I don't know, of doing better in school for them to be like what you're that they're saying. They'll be able to advise them and work hard in school to be like them someday.
Okay. Role models. Yes. What else? We have to
also make sure that there is a school growth. Because
infrastructure.
Yeah. Most of people in rural areas don't really go far with education because they have schools far away from the
long distances to go to schools. So if we make sure that we build schools on a commendable, reasonable distance, then we'll be able to cater for children's education or people's education. It's a challenge to find a secondary school in rural areas. What else? In education related reformation.
The teachers must be well qualified.
Okay. Well-trained teachers in rural areas. What happens normally is that we're going to assign a few teachers. And even when we send them into rural areas, at a certain point, especially ladies, they will find it hard for transfer, going back to that. Why? Why? You want to get married to a town man. Okay. Short distances, that's what we're saying. Short distances of schools. Because under the fear to send children to long distance schools, why? You're looking at the security of the children, safety of the children, And I cannot manage every day supporting the child. Don't I have anything to do? I need to support the child. I have to do something to support the child. So that becomes a challenge. So, okay, fine. Until a certain stage when the child is able to go to school, be home, be going to the garden. Yeah.
Also, the schools must be completely free. Because we say, okay, not secondary, but then even levels of people who have attended primary school, we can see that they're very low. Because the government says that primary school is for free, but then when we look at it from the window, we'll figure out that it's not completely free. They will tell you to pay school funds. They will tell you to pay student funds, but I don't know. They have their own small funds that hinders those kids from going to school, which is not good. So if they say it for free, it has to be completely free. No, those people are suffering already. They can find the basic needs and expect them to find money for better than those small funds. So I don't even know where to go.
You know why they bring issues of development funds, school development funds? You have to be involved and understand how painful it is to move money. So when we just sponsor you, fund you, you are and how many children? Look at how many children I have, right? I'm saying I don't have money. I want free things, but 5 children, 6 children, 7 children. Who? If the government says no more than 3 children, you're going to rise against me as a government. It's planning. We have to plan that we don't have a shortfall. Okay, so what's happening? We know what to do with it now. Administrative. Anyway, those are the challenges which we are saying we have to move into these rural areas and develop them and improve them so that everyone is able to pay. If you look at the rural people, they're the ones who have more children. Why? Someone who stays with us as friends. It's God. Anyway, these are some of the things which are making us, like wrong decisions made, brings a lot of pain to people who are not financially stable. But we say education, right? People have to receive the right education. They need to see role models in rural areas. They need to see people staying in rural areas and getting the benefits of the knowledge and skill acquired through education. Apart from education, we talked about health. Education and health. Good health facilities. So if we say schools have to be built at reasonable distances where students, young ones, are able to go and attend school. So even medical facilities, health facilities like clinics should be built nearby or at a reasonable distance so that people have access in case there is an emergency. Issues of transportation attached to these health centers, ambulances. You know? What kind of communication is there? Are we able to call the clinic or the hospital for the ambulance and we have that service? Than going to buy a V8 for one person in an office. We can buy 2, 3, 4 vehicles, you know. So if we have got such a mentality, I was watching a clip for Zambian president who was saying, why Bugula V8? Mayor of Bugula V8 using people's money, collection tax from people. If you want an expensive car, go and buy from your own pocket, which you know you cannot manage to buy. So the kind of thinking where we are able to share resources, national resources equitably in order to reach out even to the one who is not privileged could change our way of living, could change and improve our standards of living in our country. Equal distribution of national resources. What is it that leads to increased death rates? I am Afira Kanjira. Worse going to the hospital, worse going to the clinic. Why? I'm another example. In an Oxford. Okay. There is no fast or quick transport sitting at the middle of the and people die like that. Some of these things which if we were to establish now, we would have managed to distribute magari moto, even simple cars, even to motorcycles, at least, you know. At each and every village, if we would say, there's a tricycle for transporting emergencies. Could that be possible? Government can manage, NGOs can manage, you know. Because we're talking about the health of people. So apart from education, anyway, in different families, in rural areas, people have to be selfish. And I'm moving down, what do you do for your families in villages? These days, your family wants grows, right? We contribute every month how much in case of emergency, right? And we just get the money from our coffer, what we have been contributing every month as children of the Jimoa family, as children of the Banda family, right? Note that when something happens in Pamela, if there's an emergency, in a cholera, you don't have money at that particular time. I say, you know, I don't have anywhere to get money again. We are not going to understand you. Those who are some of the you get the point. But if you have been saving money every month, whatever little, there will still be something to start with. I remember 2-3 days ago, my father was seriously sick, and there were calls, please send something, you know. Sending he gets well, and the thanks that you receive, and you feel good. Rural development approach. Reformist approach that is going to bring change to the rural areas. Health. Improvement of the health system is very important. The health provision and service delivery, very important if it is improved. People who are working in rural areas in the health sector need good accommodation. They need good road network. They need good communication systems. They need motivation. If I'm in a rural area, I need a rural area. Motivation to move forward. reasonable, flexible, soft laws that allow like maybe 10 years, 15 years, soft laws that are not going to have a bigger impact upon my life. Yeah. At that time, I currently 50 years loan. You buy a car, you buy your house, you know, at such a long time, you're living in your own house. So you have less stress from landlord. You have your own. You are able to service it, you're not feeling the pinch that much. We are like sources of income for other people who, when they bring loans, it has to be 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, what, you know. If I'm to be given a 5-year loan, they're going to cheat. Bring collateral, bring this, bring that. How can we develop like that? Okay? So if we are able to bring soft loans to rural people, they can reform their lives. If I am managing to start a farm or garden with a 5,000, 10,000, what if you give me 1 million? Oh, they are longing for the capital to grow tobacco. No. Apart from education and health, health is very important. We train more and send more qualified clinical officers, at least at each and every village or how many villages, looking at the distance. Trained personnel in the medical field are going to help serve the communities. Send nurses there so the communities do not lack. Look at how many teachers we have. Plenty of teachers. Medical personnel, not many. Why? If you want to go for the medical course or nursing, we are very strict on credit. You need to have 6 below, right? Mathematics, sciences, yeah. You look at Emily. She has a 9 in mathematics. So you have such challenges now to get people that might be willing to help out, but we have put, of course, the justification will be you need to take somebody who is going to work on human life, people that are sound in the mind, but soundness might mean something else, different from willingness. Okay? So apart from education and health, what other area is needed for improvement as an indicator of reform in the rural area? We mentioned of education, we mentioned of health. Transport, we have also mentioned it, like interconnectedly. We need good roads. So that we are not delayed to go to the hospital.
Job creation.
Job creation in rural areas. Who should create this job?
The government together with the community members, they can collaborate.
Government and NGOs, organizations. Now, if you look at the setup in our country, yeah? You just go down from here into these rural areas. I become powerful. I have 10 children. It's my village, okay? You also have your 5 children there. It's your village. Village is my mother. Village village headman Chagos. If we were to bring development, to create jobs, how? You are just, you and your family in village, because you want to be benefiting something. How do we look at the current structure of villages? We have to create employment. For a village, we are calling just 4 families, village. 6, 10 families, village. Does that help? How do we analyze that? Villages, the village setup. Because if we have a large village, it's easy to bring development. It's easy to create jobs because we want to have a lot of people. We can have a trading, well-designed trading center. We can build a good trading center, looking at the marketability also. I cannot bring an infrastructure on a village for 10 people. I know someone else will take over that one. But if there are many people, we look at how Uganda has been, look at how Wagawara has been. Because of the population, there is high market, high business. But with low people, there's no competition. We'll definitely say, as you see, hey, we shouldn't do this because one person will emerge too powerful over the others and start stepping on others' feet. So personally, I look at the way we have structured the villages as if we would put them together and demarcate proper land for them. In the area